And right now, our Rick Dorsey is live at Belding High School this morning, and that's one of those West Michigan districts already back in class. But Rick, you are joined by the district's assistant superintendent and high school principal. What's the mood there as students prepare for their first week back?
Good morning, Deja. Yes, the students are definitely here for their second day back, and the scene has changed dramatically since we got here at 5 this morning. Carpool line is picked up, school buses are here. We're seeing students and staff kind of trickle in here just a little bit, but for right now, I'm joined here, like you said, with the assistant superintendent and the high school principal, Michael Ostrander. How are you doing this morning?
Great.
Okay.
Good to be here.
Good. So how's it been? I know it's only the second day. It's still got those jitters a little bit. How's it feeling this morning?
Feeling good. You know, the first day, there's so much energy and nervousness, excitement, all the emotions. And day two, they're starting to get into a little bit of routine. But it's good to see them rolling back in, and we're excited to have them.
Absolutely. So I know, obviously, first priority is keeping students safe all day long. So what are some security measures that are in place on a daily basis to make sure that happens?
For sure. You know, all of our buildings in our district have secure entry. You know, so anybody who comes in has to, they're funneled through the office. They have to, you know, we verify who they are coming in. You know, buildings are locked down on all sides. And then this year, the state has issued new standard response protocols for all schools, indicating certain words that you have to use in case there is any sort of emergency. But we feel like we're a very, very safe environment for our kids, and it's just a good place to be at school.
Absolutely. Good, healthy learning environment here. So obviously, times have changed. Technology's advanced. Gone are the days where people are watching the news to see if there's a delayed start, schools canceled. So how are you guys communicating important messages to families?
Yeah, so I mean, obviously email to everybody, but it's weird that now it's social media.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
You're putting it on Facebook for the parents, not the kids.
Yes.
Putting it on Instagram, on X, or on Twitter. You know, I haven't delved into Snapchat yet, but if I did, I'm sure I'd have
get some
followers.
Kids. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure you get some followers.
I mean, we rely so much on social media now for those communication pieces, and you know, email's still going to be the priority. But any way we can get to them, we try to.
Perfect. So obviously, we're seeing kids trickle in here. Can you kind of walk me through what is the late policy or absent policy for some of these students?
Yeah, so you know, we want every student here on time, first and foremost, and to be here. Our students who are involved in extracurriculars, if they're not here within the first 15 minutes, they cannot participate. So that's a carrot.
Yes. Little nugget there.
Keeps them coming in through the doors. But our parents in our community have been wonderful about communicating absences ahead of time and calling the day of if there's something going on. And we really, I know a lot of schools have seen a problem with kind of chronic absenteeism and things like that. We haven't experienced a lot of that, and we are pretty good about, you know, if we don't see a kid for a day or two and we haven't heard, we're calling. Okay. We're trying to figure out what's going on, and in a school our size, we know them. So we can find them, we can
strengthen that community, those relationships a little bit.
Absolutely.
Obviously, we've talked procedure, we've talked policy. Let's get to some fun stuff. What's happening this year that you're looking forward to?
You know, all of it. We're just excited. We talked to the kids yesterday about the idea of better today than yesterday, better tomorrow than today, just continually being better. Of course, the fall season kicking off. Our football team had a scrimmage last night. You know, they start their season next week. Okay. Volleyball gets going this weekend. We got soccer had a match last night.
You guys are busy.
So and our band has 100 kids in it. Wow. So they've already been rolling. So and you know, with a school about 500 kids, and 80% of them are involved in the fall season in something. So everybody's busy. They've been back to school already, and you know, they really back to school started at the beginning of August for most of them.
Okay, so they're kicking at school, you're off strong.
Yeah.
All right, guys, well, be sure to stay with us in this next hour. We'll be talking with Michael once again, but for now, reporting at Belding High School, Rick Dorsey, 13 on your side.